Hi everyone, I hope everyone has a good day or good night wherever you are. This is Lo-Fi Tarot and I am back with another timeless speaker card reading. So today's reading is going to be sort of a love reading. So this is pick a card for singles or for those of you who haven't gotten a special one in their life. And this is going to be an urgent message from your divine counterpart, from your true love, or from your future spouse or partner, however you may want to call them. So we are going to see what they want you to know right now. So I intended this reading to be sort of a message to comfort you and to encourage you in whatever situation that you may be facing from your divine counterpart or from your future partner or spouse. So we have 3 piles right here. This is pile number 1, 2, and 3. So if you want to choose with your intuition, go ahead, follow your gut instinct and pick any of this pile that you feel you are most drawn to, or you may also want to pick a specific number that resonates with you. And if you want a little bit of help in choosing the piles, I'm going to flip over the topmost card because it describes your energy. So whichever card you feel describes your energy most accurately, go for that pile, okay? So for pile number 1, we have innocence. Oh, sorry. Okay, I hope that makes it clearer. Yeah, innocence. For pile number 2, we have luxury. For pile number 3, we have the ancestor. Pile number 3 is always slightly different than the rest. Anyway, choose whichever picture or card or keyword you feel resonate most with your energy. And the timestamp as usual will be in the description box below and in the comment section. And I will see you in your respective pile. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. So if you chose the first pile or you are drawn to this innocent card, let's see what your divine counterpart, your destined true love or future partner or spouse has to tell you. What is their urgent message that they need you to hear right now, okay? So we have shine from within, looks are only skin deep, true beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Now this goes really well with this innocence card. And actually, now that I think about it, the first time I shuffle for the card that will describe your energy, I got passion. And I wasn't sure because the card didn't flip or it didn't jump. And you know I like jumpers because it's as if the universe said, or the spirit said, yes, this is the card, you know. But the passion card almost fell from the pile when I shuffled it. I think I'll better show it to you now. Hang on. Because it has to do with the message, I guess. Okay, I'm back. So this is the card that I initially wanted to use for this pile. And to be honest, like before I even shuffle, I already envisioned this card as the energy card or the card that represent pile 1. I don't know why, I just got the vision in my head. And the card did, it almost came out. So I wanted to use it, but then, you know me, sometimes I second guess my own intuition. So I'm going to put this card just beside the innocent card. So with shine from within and with innocence and with passion, I think we already get an important message here from your divine counterpart. They want you to accept yourself just as you are. So if you look at these two energies, one is, looks so pure, looks so innocent, looks so blameless. Well, the title of the card is innocent. And passion is like often associated with sinful, naughty, all those bad or devilish qualities that people often see as the opposite of the innocent energy. But actually, being innocent and with this shine from within card, it means being honest about who you are and not being ashamed of your light, not being ashamed of the fire within you. So if you are passionate about something, be it a job or career or something that you always wanted to do, and you feel like people won't like it so much or will look at you as weird, or if it's not a passion, it's just maybe a hobby or interest, or maybe just the way you represent yourself, just the way you go about your life. If it disturbs people, but if you never hurt anybody and that is just your fight, there is nothing wrong in letting people know who you truly are. That is actually the meaning of innocent. Innocent is like blameless, pure. And being pure means that you don't lie about who you are. You are being honest. So if you are a passionate person, if you have so much fire, so much passion within you, as long as you don't burn others with your passion, like, I don't know, for example, you tempt someone who is already married or doing promiscuous things or whatever, there is nothing wrong about being passionate. And actually, we have a movie some years before called The Passion of the Christ. Passion means what we desire to do the most. It's our heart desire, and it's being innocent. It's called being honest. Like there is no ulterior motive. You are not being passionate just because just to make people like you or to get something from them. No, you are being passionate because it's you. So actually, this passion and innocence card, and if we can see, these two cards actually have the same border color. It's purple, or is it pink, or is it magenta? I don't know. But let's assume it's purple. I think it's the third eye chakra, and it's about having a knowledge in who you are supposed to be. And we also have purple or pink here, and it's a color of rose quartz, and rose quartz is all about love and self-love. Let's read this once more. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. I have a feeling that maybe some of you have been taught or made to believe that something that is pure and innocent is like this goody two shoes personality, like you never say bad things, you are never angry, you are always submissive and patient with everybody else. But if your true self is not that quote-unquote angelic personality, then you are not being honest with yourself and you are being fake, because your true self is this passionate woman who just say what's in her mind without, okay, I don't mean to say that you have to say your opinions rudely, but it means no sugarcoating yourself, not making yourself into this angelic figure that is not yours to please other people. That is the opposite of innocence, actually. So if your true self is this passionate woman, then that is the energy that you should exude, because that's how the universe create you, and it's with a purpose. There is something about your passion that will light the fire in people, that will make people awaken to the passion within them, to their true self and what their heart desires. And I know that some people probably will misunderstand this as being egotistical, but no, it's just being honest about what you are, who you are, as you have been created by the universe, and following where your passion, following the call, following your life call, following what interests you, following what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel like you are your true self, what makes you authentic. And if your authenticity is this, and you act like this saintly figure, then you are not being yourself. It's a paradox, but I hope you get what I mean. Yeah, this is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Yes, exactly. So this is the first thing that your future spouse, your future partner, or your true love or divine counterpart wants you to realize and to start embracing, start doing, being yourself, being your authentic self, because it's going to take you to them. If you are not being authentic, you will not be able to know or realize who your divine counterpart is, because your divine counterpart will match you in every way. So you have to be authentic. You have to show the true you, and you will pull or manifest the right people into your life, including your soul. Okay? The next card is hope. Hope is always there, even if we cannot see it. Optimistic expectation can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Okay, I hope you can see the card clearly. I'm not using my usual desk and lighting today because I feel lazy. So yeah, I'm just doing this on the floor with a makeshift table and leaning back on my bed. So anyway, hope. This is dove, and dove is the symbol of purity, and we have the rainbow here. And I don't know why, maybe this is just me, but rainbow to me represent the inclusion and diversity, because it's the color of the rainbow. And actually all the colors of the rainbow makes the color white, and white is the color of purity, of honesty, of innocence. It's free of falseness, of fakeness. So be the rainbow, be the true you. And I think you have been having a hard time recently of trying to be yourself. It's like maybe right now you feel like you are being, I don't know how else I should put it, but maybe you feel trapped in your own body. Like you want to be this passionate person, but the people around you want you to be like this figure. And it's so ironic, because being innocent means that you express your true color, whether it's red, whether it's yellow, orange, purple, blue, whatever. If your color is red, if you associate with the energy brought by the color red, and I just saw the light turn to red just now. If you vibe with the color red, if it describes your true vibe, embrace it. Embrace it with your whole being. And if you feel like you are being viewed negatively as a result of that, or if your loved ones disapprove of your true color, disapprove of this true you, and if they say that you have changed, you used to be like this, but now you are like this, it means that they don't accept you as you have been created by the universe. They want you to be this false or fake personality that they always know their whole life, which is their projections into you. This is what their construct of you, what they want you to become. And when you were little, when you were a kid, you are pure, but then your family or your community shape you into this innocent figure. And before I continue, I just want to say there is nothing wrong if your true color is this innocent, angelic, saintly figure. Like if this truly yourself, then embrace it, because the rainbow means be your own color, show your true color. If your true color is white, then why not? But if your true color is not white, or it's a mixture of several colors, then show it. It's what makes us multidimensional. And because we are multidimensional, it allows us to be many blessings to our community, to bless the community with our many aspects. So for example, okay, I try to think of other of examples other than Mimi in turning red, but my mind keeps going there every time I do reading, because it's just about this. It's just about embracing the true you. So Mimi has a different side to her, which is more dominant. Like before, she was like this innocent card. She was a model student. She obeyed her parents. She never questioned their values. She aspired to become what they want her to become. But then she realized that she has another side, and that other side feels more authentic for her. And so she integrates both her sides. She doesn't separate them. She doesn't become like this red panda, only a red panda, and she doesn't become only Mei. She integrates both. Her father actually said people have all kind of sides to them, and her father actually said that this side of you, Mei, it makes me laugh. So if you have many sides in you, show them all, because maybe there are some people who need one side of you, and there are other people who need yet another side of you. Sometimes they need you as this serious friend who will help you resolve their problems. Sometimes they need you as a comic relief, as a humorous person, or a very childlike person to help them connect with their inner child and help them feel happier. So embrace all sides of you. And back to the reading, I think your divine counterpart wants you to know that there is hope. That if you keep being optimistic and you keep being your true self, if you keep looking at this symbol of authenticity and purity, if you keep following what your intuition and what the spirit nudges you to become or to do, then there will always be hope that you will get rewarded, for being you, that you will attract new community, new family, new friends with whom you feel most at home. If you don't become your true self, then the things that you desire, it's like you block them off. You don't allow them to come towards you, because your energy don't reflect who you truly are inside. So yeah, help change a negative situation into a positive one. So some of you are probably maybe not all of you, but maybe some of you are in LGBTQ community, and you try to suppress your sexuality because of maybe religious belief, traditional views, your family's expectation or demands. Some of you are probably asexual, ace. Some of you, if you are a guy, maybe you have been taught to that men don't cry, like this toxic masculinity. It's time for you to shed all those misleading belief and conception, and to be just the way you are. And even though you may be rejected by your family, causing negative situation, causing things to be hard for you, your divine counterpart wants you not to give up, to have hope. Because the more you come out as yourself, the more you manifest these people who will accept and understand you, including your divine counterpart. Like if you keep on hiding, if you keep on living in this energy of trying to fit yourself into a certain mold that is not you, they cannot find you. They cannot find you. Okay? What else do we have here? We have empowerment. Yes, they don't want you to give up. You are strong. You can do this. You can break free of this. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. Yes, this is what, okay, sorry for if you don't resonate with Christianity or the Bible, but exactly, there is a quote, a famous quote there that says, when I am weak, then I am strong. So if you have been put in this situation where everything is bleak, when you feel like your family, your friends, your community don't accept you, or they show disapproval whenever you show your true self, whenever you show a different side of you that wants to come out, whenever you want to express your inner child and they disapprove of you, this card is telling you your divine counterpart wants you to turn into the Spirit. This is the Spirit, Holy Spirit. They want you to ask for help from the Spirit, from God, from the universe. God is love, and every person is created perfect, including all these people who don't fit into the conventional, traditional mold. God loves them all. God is love. So if you feel rejected, if you feel devastated, if you feel like maybe you want to die because you cannot be your authentic self, don't give up. Keep trying to. Don't be afraid anymore to show your true self. And if you feel like you will get repercussion from that, ask for the divine to take over. Ask for the divine to intervene. Like, if you feel like your environment is toxic and it's not a good environment for you to thrive, to become what you should be, what you are supposed to be, you can ask the divine to help you remove yourself from that situation. Like if it's outside your control, you can ask the divine to intervene by maybe giving you a job that will require you to relocate, or make you get accepted in a university that is not in the place you live right now, so that you can get away from these toxic people who want to fit you into a box, and you can thrive, you can be independent. Or you can ask for ask the universe to give you financial independence, to give you a job, so that you can have some more freedom to do whatever you want. It's okay. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. The universe wants you to show yourself, your whole entire self, because that's how they create you. And if there is anything from your childhood that you have left behind, but you still want to get back to it, that is the authentic part of you, and you should embrace it. Embrace it back. And I think this empowerment also means that aside from divine intervention in your external circumstances, this may also come as a force of inner love, which means that maybe as you pray, as you meditate, or as you create, like if you write or draw or paint or do, I don't know, tarot, or I don't know what else, what your hobby is, or even when you do physical activities like mountain hiking or swimming or kayaking, or I don't know, it's like you become one with the spirit, with the universe, with the nature. And in those times when you have issues or problem, when you meditate by either by doing physical activities that you love or any activities that you love, you pull the energy of divine love, the energy of the Holy Spirit within you, to empower you to become more confident. It's like the Spirit will give you strength and power from within every time you do something that vibes with your spirit, every time you do something that is in alignment with the Spirit, which is your true authentic self. The more you do that, the more confident and the braver, the more powerful you will feel about your true self. And you will find that you will start establishing boundaries. Like if before you always do whatever your parents want, you always put them first, you never, it's like you are you put yourself last, and you allow them to come into your room without knocking. I know this is a very Asian thing. When you start doing things for yourself, when you start nourishing your authentic spirit, you will feel this, suddenly you will feel this protectiveness over your inner child, over the true you that you have been suppressing. And before you know it, you become like, you grow more backbone. Like when you are writing perhaps, and then your parents just barge into your room, you will say, knock first, I'm writing, this is my time to write, I can help you later, something like that. I'm not saying, I'm not teaching you to rebel against your parents, but you have to establish boundaries, schedule when is the time for you and when is the time for them, so that they don't think that they can just rule over your whole life. So the Spirit will give you that power when you start tapping into this nudge, this call from within you, this call from the Spirit to embrace your true self, to embrace this passion. Okay, what's the next? Relationship. I call in the infinite power of love. Anyway, this card flip over together with this one. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I need not fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. Okay, so I get two messages from this. First, about this union, about how You should let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. So maybe your divine counterpart wants you to know that they understand because they are currently maybe in the same position. So let's say, for example, you are a closet gay or lesbian or bisexual, and your partner, your divine counterpart, automatically is also a lesbian, a bisexual, a gay. And perhaps you both are experiencing the same thing. You are looking for hope. Your inner child, the true you, is being trapped in this dark place, waiting for their moment to shine, waiting to be let out from their prison. And if you look to the spirit and give over to the divine, like you pray, you meditate, every time you do something you love, you try to manifest talking with the spirit, maybe by writing poems or letter. It's like you scream to the spirit, help us both to free ourselves from this prison that the society has forced upon us. And the more you do that, the more you will feel that your courage grow within you, and the divine will also intervene in your external situation to help you get out of this toxic environment, to allow you to be yourself. Or maybe some of you probably will experience this in an extreme way, like maybe if you already have someone in mind but you cannot be with them because both of you are still scared of being judged because of your sexuality. And maybe this causes a friction among both of you, so you cannot be in a relationship. It's like you just pine for each other from afar. Your divine counterpart wants you to know that the divine, if you ask them, like your spiritual team, will work to bring the courage inside you and inside your divine counterpart to eventually come out to your family. And it sounds like there may be a magic in that your family will begrudgingly accept you and your sexuality, in which like the scenario turn out better than you expect. Or it may turn ugly, like, okay, you are gay, you are lesbian, you sin against God, you have to get out of the house. Okay, fine. Then, well, at least it brings you out of your comfort zone and you can stand on your own 2 feet. And it may be scary, like some of you probably, you choose to stay in this dark room hiding your light because you are in a codependent relationship with your family. You feel like you are nothing without them. But if you rely on the divine, if you ask the divine to give you courage, if you surrender your relationship, your love life, your sexuality to the divine, they will help you. They will help you to embrace it, to dare to come out and to face the consequences, whatever it may be, and to break free from the prison that traps your passion, your true personality. Okay? Wow, this is such a powerful message, pile number 1. So I just want to get some information about your divine counterpart and if they have a love message for you. But it's clear here that your divine counterpart is going through the same. And through this message, they want you to join with them in spirit and go to the divine, go to the universe, your spirit team, your ancestor, to help you both to make this reunion or union happen, to be able to see the hope that this union will happen, even though now it seems bleak, even though now you feel like you will never unite with the person you are meant to be with. I need not fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. Yes, this is another message. So you don't need to rush, but you also don't need to fear anything. Like what I just said about if you come out to your parents, for example, and they drive you out of their house, and you feel like, oh my God, how am I supposed to live now? But if this is, you will know in your body that when you, it's like when your parents tell you to leave, if they tell you, we cannot accept a person like you in this house, but you know full well that this is what you are being led to do, if you have that conviction, which is called faith, if you have that faith and conviction that yes, this is what the Spirit has been waiting for me to do, then you should trust that the Spirit will provide your every needs. Even though you have just been driven out from your home and you have no friends, nobody to take care of you, the universe will provide a way. There will be a, they suddenly will provide you with a place to stay somewhere, a friend who may suddenly call you asking if you need help. They will provide. And if you take an action, like maybe you move to the next town or the next city and you have no money, and then suddenly there is a job vacancy, and then you take that job vacancy and you can afford a room or a house, and it's like these breadcrumbs that the universe will give you so that you can come home to yourself, to where you are supposed to be, literally and metaphorically. And they will lead you to meet your future spouse, your future partner, your divine counterpart. Okay, so I just want to find out, who is this? Who is your divine counterpart? I haven't used this mermaid deck for a while, so I don't know if they are going to deliver the correct message. I hope it will. I initially want to use the Tarot of the Mystical Moment, but I think I should rotate my decks every once in a while. Also about the timing, let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. You don't need to force things. The universe, the Spirit will nudge you when it's time for you to get out of your situation, when it's time for you to take action. They will let you know when. You will know. So you have to watch for the sign. Watch for the sign with this dove here. Ask for a sign. Ask for a sign in the form of birds, butterflies, angel numbers. So when you see those signs, you will know, okay, it's time to act. Like, there is nothing wrong in asking the Spirit, okay, Spirit, if you really want me to take this decision, make this decision, or take this action, give me 444, or give me a dove, or give me whatever. And they will give you, okay? So, divine counterpart of my pile number 1, divine counterpart of my viewers who choose pile number 1, please show yourself. Who are you? Who are you? Oh wow, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I have said that this reading is intended for singles, but I don't know. This can be somebody that you already have a relationship with. Maybe some of you even already had a child together. Literally, it's perhaps it's someone with whom you have a dream together, like you are childhood friends, and you often talk, or you are neighbors, and you often talk about, hey, I want to be a musician. Oh yeah, me too. What if we save money together? And I remember this novel called Love, Rosie. Alex, it's about two childhood friends, Alex and Rosie, and they have been friends since they are like 5. And they start to realize when they are teenagers that they are actually attracted to each other, but they yeah, they are not being honest with themselves. They thought that, if I tell Rosie or Alex that I like them, it will ruin our friendship. We are friends. How can platonic friends fall in love with each other? We have known each other since we were babies. And that's where you get it wrong. And that's how being honest with yourself is important. So if you have a special someone, if you have a childhood friend or someone you have known for years, with whom you share the same dreams, with whom you fight more than you fight with your boyfriends or girlfriends, then that may be the person. Okay? Because you are meant to have a baby together, like not literal baby, but you are meant to build something together. The energy is Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This guy may be, if you are interested in men, they may be tall, dark, handsome, a bit wild, a bit rough on the outside but soft on the inside, protective. Or if you are interested in women, the women may be very motherly, but also very strong, and they may have fair skin, but this is just outward appearance, like it's not any indication. Okay, but yeah, this may be the person. This may be the person. It's someone you talk your dreams with. It's someone with whom you don't have to feel like, it's like with them, you can be yourself. You can't tell them anything. It's like, yeah, it's like Alex and Rosie. I may need to link the book and the movie down below in the description box, so you can read and watch the movie to understand what I mean. But yes, this is the person you feel comfortable with, and it's like you can't tell them anything and they won't judge you. It's like when you are with them, you feel like home, or you will feel like home. So if you haven't met this person, know that they are this kind of person. They are the kind of person with whom you feel safe, you feel protected, and with whom you can be yourself. You don't need to be you won't be judged. They hold no judgment, and you can feel safe with them. You can share your dreams with them, and they won't think it's silly. They will even support you. I'm sorry about the glare. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, so it may be Taurus. This person holds a lot of wisdom. So I don't know, I think Aquarius, but not the worst kind. Okay, I mean, some Aquarius can be jerks. No shade to Aquarius, but my Aquarius friend had just shared with me that her first husband is an Aquarius, and they are gaslighting, abusive, and yeah. So this person holds a lot of wisdom, and they are this type of person who, the more knowledgeable they are, the more they claim that they know nothing. So this is not a person with inflated ego. No, not at all. Yeah, they are this King of Cups. That's why they probably hide their part of themselves. They are going through this struggle because they understand that their family maybe want them to be certain things. They try to put themselves in their shoes, but at what cost? At their expense. So yeah. So Aquarius, Scorpio, I don't think Scorpio, Cancer maybe. And look at that, the Lovers. This is the scene in Turning Red where May face this mirror in the spiritual realm, where she goes through this ritual to separate her wilder side, her more passionate side, which is the red panda, with her goody two-shoes side, with her cultured side. And she decides to keep the red panda, meaning she does not complete the separation ritual. And that's what the lovers means. So yeah, sorry for me mentioning turning red in almost every reading I did, but that movie packs a punch. Like, a lot of the message there resonate with a lot of the readings I ever did. I'm going to link it down below as well, in case you haven't watched it. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, love message. Love message from your future spouse or divine counterpart. Four of Pentacles. They think you as beautiful. Four of Pentacles is usually staying in your comfort zone, but this to me is like taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, buying nice things for yourself. If you have been told by your parents that you shouldn't waste money, you should give all your money to your parents, you shouldn't use it for useless things like tarot decks and whatever, your future spouse or divine counterpart wants you to take care of yourself, take care of your energy, save your energy, and build better boundaries. Remember when I said you need your own space to do your own thing? Start doing that. That is one step, one action the Spirit wants you to take to become your authentic self. So this Four of Pentacles is not the misery energy we got from the Rider-Waite-Smith. Rather, it's time for you to pamper yourself, to take care of your vessel, the vessel to your spirit, okay? And they love your body, by the way. They love your hair. Your divine counterpart loves your hair. And they think you are this beautiful mermaid. They also think that you are practical. You take care of your appearance quite well when you want to. Yeah. They want you to just do whatever you like with your appearance. They will love it. The Empress. Yeah, see? Taking care of yourself. You are... Okay, there are two pregnant women here. So, if you have been wanting to do something with somebody that you have an interest in, but with whom you feel like you should not be with, well, this is a sign that they are the person. And you carry, whether it's whether you will be with them or not, what's most important is that you have this baby within you, this project that you want to do, this passion that you want to manifest. Something like you probably want to become a tarot reader, but your parents say something like, what kind of job is that? So that's the love message from your divine counterpart. Let me pull another. I just split the deck before I shuffle it and look at what we have. Mermaid love. Two birds on a feather flock together. So both of you are, considered weird because of your passion. But that's why both of you need to come into union, because together you will become this Empress. You will give birth to something that will become a blessing for many people. You will become inspiration for many people. You are a power couple. You are. Okay, one last message from you, divine counterpart of pile number 1. What love message do you want to give pile number 2? Treasured memories. So yeah, for some of you this is a childhood friend. For some of you this is somebody you have great times with that you cannot forget. And if you have been in other relationship after that, you never quite get these feelings. Or this can also be that your divine counterpart still, their spirit remembers you from another lifetime. Like you have past lifetime together. You are destined. You are destined to meet in every life you are incarnated in. It's your divine counterpart, right? So hang on to the hope. This is the hope. Hang on to the hope that yes, they are out there. They are out there and they are waiting for you to come to your authentic power, and the balls start rolling so that you can meet them. Just one more. Oops. Oh my God. We have my dear friend. I think 50% of you know this person, this guy or this girl. They have been, oh, I just saw Three of Cups, another card of friendship. This is your friend. Your soulmate is your friend. Your divine counterpart is your friend. You already know them. Well, maybe not all of you, but many of you. I mean, look at the treasured memories, my dear friend. Three of Cups. And then we have here, let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. Which means that you already have a connection. Or if you feel like you haven't met this person, maybe you have seen them in your dreams. Or maybe you feel them if you are psychic. Wow, okay. So let's pull one last message because this reading is almost an hour. I didn't expect it to last this long because this day I've been quite tired. Now, where is it? Okay, divine counterpart of pile number 1. Parting message, encouraging message, hopeful message for pile number 1. Please to give them the comfort and encouragement that they need. A distant kiss in a prayer flag. Okay, oh God. So this may be someone you know who live far from you and you cannot forget them. I wish of all wishes that you were here through sunlight and rain. I meet you near. Oh my God. You can screenshot that. Screenshot it. Alright, that's it for you, pile number 1. I think you know what I mean. Just be yourself. Just try to get out, break out of that prison so that you can be with your divine counterpart. And they will do the same. Oh, I forgot to ask the question. Where are they now? Just one additional question. Where are you, divine counterpart of pile number 1? It's like, where is your position right now? What is... Oh, this man, yeah, Aquarius. See, this man is a leader. Is a natural born leader. And they can be really strict, but with them, you will never feel judged. Or maybe in this King of Swords, they are also feeling like they just want to feel this warm energy with you. But right now they are in this place where they are expected to be a leader and they don't have much time for themselves. Yeah, see the passion. They have the passion. They want to build it together with you. And the moon, they can feel them. They can feel you calling them. Where are they now? In what point in their life are you now? Divine counterpart of pile number 1. Oh, see, they are having some hard times too. But yeah, that's for you, pile number 1. You guys are going through some rough times, but believe me, the spirit is with you, the universe is with you. Okay, don't fear what is to come if you decide to follow your spiritual path and to break free from the mold that the society has forced you into, because the spirit approves. The spirit will help you. Okay, So that's for you, pile number 1. I hope this resonates. I hope you love this reading. If yes, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and check out the description box below if you want to book a personal reading. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2. So if you choose or drawn to the second pile, or if you feel like your energy resonates with this luxury card, this is going to be an urgent message that you need to hear from your divine counterpart, your true love, your future partner or future spouse, however you may want to call them. So I just want to talk a little bit about this luxury card. I think you are currently you are stepping into your inner goddess energy. You are stepping into your divine feminine energy. You love your body. You pamper your body. You are proud of your body. You are proud of your sexuality and sensuality. You feel comfortable in it. There is a similarity with pile number 1, but while pile number 1 is still reluctant, or they feel like they shouldn't let their true self or their inner goddess out, you are actually not afraid of letting it out. You are not afraid to be yourself. And with the luxury here, I think you are feeling really abundant. You feel blessed. You feel thankful or grateful of everything in your life. You are basking in the abundance that you have. You feel like you are lacking nothing, and you feel very much in your power. So really, I don't know why you need an urgent message from your divine counterpart, which is probably why it took me forever to get these 2 cards. Like, you only get 2 oracle cards as a message from your divine counterpart, but they took forever to come out, like several minutes. Took me twice as long as the time I needed to get message for pile number 1 and 3. So let's see what this message have to say. We have find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Second card is impatient. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So I think the only problem that your divine counterpart sees in you is that you are being impatient and ambitious. It's like you want to manifest something really quickly, that you don't pay attention to any other aspect in your life. Perhaps you neglect your rest. Perhaps you neglect your family, your pets. Which is weird, because the luxury card is actually about enjoying yourself, taking your sweet time, and feeling alive, feeling like you are living in the moment, that you are enjoying the present time. Or maybe this is the energy that your divine counterpart or your your true love wants you to embrace. But yeah, their message is just one here. Slow down. Find balance. Step into the divine flow. All delays are beneficial. So maybe you have been trying to manifest non-stop. Like, for example, you are an author, and yeah, I know our author have deadlines, but it's like you are forcing yourself to publish book after book after book without stopping, because you want to get that, I don't know, New York's #1 bestseller or something. or you want to get famous. You want to be known as a famous writer. But in that process, you become too obsessed with your dream that you forget why you love writing in the first place, why you enjoy writing in the first place. It's like it has become something that will make your ego feel good, something to earn praises, something that will make you feel like you are someone, that you are an incredible, extraordinary person. It's like your priority has changed. You manifest so much not because you enjoy it and because you want to savor every moment of the process of creation or manifestation, but because you want to see results. Maybe you haven't seen result of your hard work for some time, and you get frustrated and you keep pushing it. But the thing is that my life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. There is a reason why your manifestation is being delayed, and we are going to find that out, okay? Because I think there is something that your divine counterpart didn't want to say, because it took forever for them to just deliver these two very aligned message, very simple message. It's just a simple message. Don't work too hard, and don't force or rush manifestation, because manifestation is all about love. When you keep doing things just because you enjoy it, just because it makes your day, that is called manifesting what you love. And that is a manifestation where you are very much in alignment with the Spirit's flow and the Spirit's timing. Let's put it this way. If you are an author and you publish work after work after work just so that you appear productive, just so that you can get famous, just so that you can get this New York #1 bestseller, just for the money, then the quality of your writing will actually decline, because you will write just anything, even when you are not inspired. Like, say you are tired, you have no inspiration, but your publisher wants you to publish another book, and instead of saying, I need time, I need inspiration, I cannot be pressured, you say yes because you want the money, you want the fame, and you just write whatever, even if it's just like a story that has no real essence, a story that is just and this is why sometimes famous authors have several books that are so heavily criticized because it's below their standards. Or there are some authors whose first work are really good and widely praised, but then their later works, it's like a flop. Like, maybe not a flop commercially, but it's a flop among the critics because they cannot see any value in it. Another example is Jo March in Little Women. She wrote, she is a great writer. She is very talented, but because she needs to find to make a living by writing, she follow what the masses want. She wrote commercial genre, spy fiction, thrillers, romances, maybe even horrors. I forgot what was said about that in the movie or in the book. And then there is this professor, I forgot his name, who later will marry Jo. And Jo asked his opinion of her published fiction in newspaper, and the professor said he didn't like it because it's not authentic. It's empty. It has no value. It has no moral. It has no lesson. It has no real meat in it. And Joe was really stung. But then when Joe returned home to nurse Beth, because Beth was terminally ill, and Beth said she liked Joe's writing. Like Joe read books for her, and she said she wanted to read what Joe writes. And then she told Joe, write for me. And then Joe actually wrote, after Beth's death, she wrote story about her family, their struggles, the love between the four sisters. And it become like in the movie, Joe represent the author of the Little Women. And eventually her book will become famous because it's the authentic story about her family, about love. So what I'm trying to say here is that if you try to manifest something because you want to get just the result, just the kudos, just the accolades, just the money, then what you are doing is no longer authentic. But I get a little bit off tangent here because your divine counterpart only says that you shouldn't neglect other aspects of your life just to manifest. I think you have become a little bit too obsessed or too absorbed in your gift that you forget that you are human. You have real life, you have family, you have relationship, and life is not just about fulfilling a purpose. So even if you are not even if you don't resonate with what I said about you getting obsessed with the result, with what you can get from your passion, you have become too absorbed in your passion. Like you have become extremist. And you forget that in order for you to get inspired to write new songs or new books, or to, like for tarot readers, do another reading, you need to stop, take breaks, doing other things so that you will remain grounded and balanced and not being too high, too in your head or too high in the sky. Like yeah, it's like you are like a kite, and you are like a lost kite. You have nothing to anchor you in this earth. All you can think of is your dreams, your passion. You want to achieve this, and as a result you become like a slave to your own passion. And actually I want to say something about your energy. I think this is saying that yes, you have stepped into your inner goddess. You are a powerful manifester, and I think you want to show the world your power, but you have become too extreme in it. And actually, when I shuffle for your pile, shuffle the energy card, this was not the first card to come up. The first card was this, but because it didn't flip, and you know I love cards that flip or jump because it's as if the universe said, yes, this is the card. But this card almost fell out, and it's Eve, and what she's holding, the fruit of temptation and the snake. So your passion has become an obsession instead. It has somewhat a devil energy. And this is what your divine counterpart wants to warn you about. Let me get some specific with tarot. I'm sorry about the glare. Oops, there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, let's get some specific tarot messages. Divine counterpart of pile number 2. Is there anything specific you want to tell pile number 2 that you haven't said? Is there anything you want to say to pile number 2 that you have not said? Anything urgent you need to say to pile number 2 that you have not said here? Anything specific? Anything you need pile number 2 to know? See? They don't want to speak. It's as if they are hiding something from you. Divine counterpart of pile number 2. Please tell them what they need to know specifically that you have not said in these 2 cards. Six of Wands. Six of Wands, yes, this is fame. This is victory. This is wanting to be seen. You have an ambition. Your passion has become an ambition, and it has become, it has not got to the point where it becomes unhealthy, but you almost get to this point where you want to be the main star, the main attraction. You know, the Six of Wands in traditional tarot, it shows a knight or a hero coming back from war, and they are being cheered by the crowds. But the core meaning of the Six of Wands, like at least the book meaning of the Six of Wands, is about you cannot do this without the help of other people. Like the winner, the hero in the Six of Wands card, in the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot, at least they can win because there are a lot of people supporting them. But in this deck, it's like this person is doing it alone. It's like they want to swallow all the fire alone. They want all eyes on them alone. And I don't know, this can be potentially triggering, but maybe some of you wants all credits for yourself. Even though, like, if, for example, say you are a singer, and there are a lot of people involved in your track. Maybe you write the song, maybe you sing the song, but there are also art directors, there are also sound mixers who help the song to become the finished product. And you are like, this song gets popular because of me and me alone. There is that kind of ambition, that kind of thirst for power. And with impatience, I think maybe sometimes you push other people working under you to match their step with you, to match your ambition. And I remember this scene in Turning Red. Again, sorry if I keep mentioning this movie, but when Mamie wants to collect money to buy tickets, she had this idea to hustle a red panda and make merchandises out of her red panda. And she enlists the help of her friends. And there is this scene where her friends are, it's like they are tired, sleepy, and Miriam was looking at the boys playing basketball. And Mei was so busy, so caught up in making the merchandises, in counting the money, and she asked them to work faster, and her friends protest and told her that she worked too hard and she pushed them too hard, and that she doesn't have to be like so worried because they got it. It's in the bag. They will get the money. She doesn't need to be too controlling. Yeah, sometimes you may be too controlling. You want to control the result. You want the end result to be just like you want, that you even micromanage the universe. Like you do everything not according to flow, but according to your own schedule or targets. And maybe this caused some friction. I don't know why I said that, because this is about message from your divine counterpart or true love or future spouse, meaning that you haven't met them. But if some of you have met them, it's like your relationship is even in a crisis because you put so much emphasis on your ambition and your dream. And you expect your divine counterpart to support everything that you do, to just become your yes man or yes woman. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck we have Temperance. This is the perfect card to describe patience and going with the flow. So yes, pile number 2. This is so ironic because you need an urgent message from your divine counterpart, not because you need comfort, not because you need encouragement, not because you need a pep talk or because you need to be hyped up. No, you hype up yourself enough and even too much. Like you already know your power and you get tempted by the snake. You want the world. It's just like when Jesus was tempted by the devil. It's like the devil show a city below him and say, all this can be yours if you bow down to me. And Jesus refused, and he chose to go with the divine timing, go with Spirit's guidance. And this is what you need to do, because when we have 5 of Swords, yeah, sometimes you hurt people or sometimes you get hurt because you are too enthusiastic, you are too extreme. Yeah, look at that, 9 of Wands. You keep putting one work after another, and eventually I think you will grow tired of. I think you can even leave people who truly care for you just for this fame or fortune. And or I don't know, I remember a lyric in Coldplay's song Fix You, when you get what you want but not what you need. Like when you reach the top, you will get unsatisfied and you will want more. That's the energy of the devil. Like after you achieve success, instead of taking a break, instead of celebrating with your families, and friends, you keep working, you keep wanting more. It's like almost like gluttony. I'm sorry if I'm being too harsh in this reading, but I think the reason why your divine counterpart took so long to give me these cards to you means that there is something that they are reluctant to tell you. They want you to stay in your inner goddess power, but they don't want you to be consumed by it. They don't want you to be consumed by your ego, by fame, by anything shiny. They don't want you to be always hungry for approval and acknowledgement. Those things can be addicting and it can be unhealthy. And with the Temperance here, this is like balancing between all your activities to make you feel more grounded and to help you to see everything in the correct perspective. Right now, you are not seeing things in perspective. You feel like everybody is against you with the Five of Swords because what you prioritize is just this ambition of yours, this passion that has become an ambition and obsession. There is a big difference there. Your spirit guides wants to use your gift for a higher purpose. If you are a great writer, they want you to write things that feel true and authentic to you and which will inspire people, not things that are commercial, not just like this overly romantic, unrealistic romances or guilty pleasure, or not to say some authors, but there are books written entirely because of guilty pleasure, BDSM and all that. And your spirit guide doesn't want you to write things that will bring no good to people. They want to use your gift to heal people. Yes, to heal. To heal people who are hurt. To empower people who feel powerless in their situation. To let people know they are not alone. And so they don't want you to be in this energy where you keep working and working just for the sake of result, just for the sake of fame and fortune, just because you feel the need to be productive. Some of you probably you don't want... Okay, my camera just cut me, sorry. Some of you probably you don't want to be famous or have a lot of money, but you feel like you need to continue working or writing or doing things that become your passion because you feel like without those, you are nothing. So you put your value on your passion, on what you can do best, on your hobby, on your interests, on your goal. You put your value on the end result, not instead of enjoying the process, instead of making you feel like good and healthy and happy. Sometimes maybe the universe, they don't always desire you to write things to inspire many people. Sometimes they just give you a gift of writing just for you to be able to enjoy yourself, to make you feel good about yourself, or to help you express your emotion, to make you feel balanced and happy. But you treat that as something that should yield some result. It's like you are turning that hobby into a passion and eventually into obsession. It's like if you got some viewers or readers, you feel like feel obliged to them. You feel like you are responsible to keep putting out something for them, because otherwise they will forget you and it's like you have no value. It's like, if I'm not writing, then who am I? But you are so much more than your jobs. You are so much more than your passion. You are so much more than your interest. You are valuable as you are. As a wife, as a husband, as a kid, as a son, as a daughter, as a friend. You are so much more than what you can do. You are so much more than your passion. You are so much more than your abilities. You are so much more than your psychic skill or magical skill or whatever. You are so much more than that. Make your life balance, okay? Because if your life is not balanced, if you just put too much emphasis on one thing, then you will become ungrounded, and you will become like a kite that doesn't have a, I don't know how to put it in English, but a kite that got tossed here and there by the wind. It's like you will get lost. You won't have your feet firmly on the ground. It's like you are living in a fantasy world of you becoming this great writer, fantasy writer. And I remember Johnny Depp playing this an author who wrote Peter Pan, and he was so obsessed in his passion that his wife cheated with other men because her husband didn't let her into his world. So your divine counterpart doesn't want you to end up with them like that. And I think if you keep going like this, you will not meet them. And maybe you won't care either. Maybe those of you in this pile, you are just curious. That's why your divine counterpart didn't want to. It's like it took them a long time to give these messages to you, because they know that you don't really like, what is most important for you is your obsession, your passion, your dream, your fantasy. So if you want to become a human that is mentally, emotionally satisfied, you have to be balanced. You have to divide time between like rest, work, play, family, responsibility, everything. Find time for everything. When you are feeling inspired to write something, then that is the green light for you to write. For those of you who are writers, it can be anything. But if you don't feel anything, then it's the sign from the spirit that you should stop, that you should pause. If inspiration doesn't come, it means that you should rest. And sometimes when you rest, when you put aside your obsession to give attention to your family, to have some me time, to have some quality time with your family, to enjoy their company, or if you don't have a family, friends, then the inspiration will come by itself. That's how the universe works. Okay, so I just want to know who is your divine counterpart, and if there is any love message. Okay, pile number 2's divine counterpart. Can you tell pile number 2, who are you? Who are you? Don't be shy. Seven of Wands. What's this? 10 of Wands. I think you... Oh, we have Star at the bottom of the deck. Your divine counterpart, well, they may be your twin flame, but they are feeling the same way. I think they are already one step ahead of you. It's like they have passed this 6 of Wands stage, and now they are in this 7 of Wands. It has grown difficult for them to maintain their fame or achievement. Some of them probably got into the point where they want to go solo. Like, yeah, like I said, Six of Wands, in this card, in this deck, it shows a person who loves to be the center of attention, and while they still acknowledge their supporters, I think they borderline about to become someone who wants to work alone. Like, if you remember Bohemian Rhapsody, Freddie Mercury, I know that it's fiction, like Freddie Mercury never fought with his bandmates, but in the movie, Freddie Mercury wanted to go solo, and his bandmates were like hurt because, well, okay, you are the front runner, but this is a group thing, and now you want to leave us to get a new contract with a new producer. Like, that's the energy that your divine counterpart is going through right now. And now they feel the pressure of fame. They feel the pressure of having to be productive. And so they are warning you. They are warning you right now. Don't make the same mistake as me. And with the star here, it means going back to source. Going back to why you love this thing in the first place. Why writing or tarot reading or creating or writing songs. What do you love about it? Because it heals you. Because it helps you express yourself. So if you want to use it to help heal somebody else. Use it for your spiritual and emotional fulfillment and not for fame and fortune. Okay? So you have been burned by your own fire. Your spirit team and your divine counterpart, I think this is probably more your spirit team. They don't want your gift to be wasted for things like fame and fortune or to just satisfy yourself. They want you to use your gift to help others, to inspire others, because those are the things that will make you truly happy. Emotional fulfillment comes when you decide to share your gift with others and not keeping it to yourself, or when you decide to cooperate with others, become a part of a team where you contribute your unique gift, they contribute their unique gift, and together you become magic. Just like BTS. Like, as solo artists, they have their own personality, they have their own magic. But when they are 7, when they have whole concert together, it's like a power like no other. And that's what your divine counterpart and your spirit team wants you to know. You can only be happy when you share your success, your passion with everyone. When you see people feeling inspired, feeling empowered, feeling healed, feeling seen by what you do. And your spirit guides, your divine counterpart also wants you to not neglect your other aspect of your life, so that you will always be grounded, you will always be mentally, emotionally healthy. Because if you keep pursuing your ambition and not giving a fuck to anything else, when you reach the top, you will feel empty. You will feel like, okay, I have reached this high, but where is everyone? It's only me and my writing or my craft, and I already got so sick of it. That's when you have reached the top. The top can be really lonely. And they don't want you. Your spirit team and divine counterpart doesn't want you to be famous but unhappy. It's like you already own everything. You already achieve everything you desire. You get what you want but not what you need. So I'm going to link Coldplay song below in the description box. So I just want to ask for a love message and the closing message for you. All right, divine counterpart of pile number 2, can you give them just a love message as a bonus, please? Elixir of life. 1 plus 5 is 6. Again, 6 here means balance. Just the right balance, okay? Just the right balance. Yes, you have skill, but you also have people who support you and who get you to where you are right now. Don't forget them. And elixir of life means that you should smell the roses. Like, once again, find balance. Don't forget to live. Okay. That's the love message for you. Don't forget to live. You treat your obsession like breathing, like you cannot live without it. But there is a lot of things a human need. Not just pursuing their desire or passion. Humans also need love. They need companion, they need family, they need friends, they need play. And when you turn your passion into obsession, what begins as your inner child wanting to play, your inner child wanting to express themselves through your gifts, you put pressure on them to become an inspiration machine. And that will break you emotionally, eventually. Your works will stop being inspiring. It will become empty because you force yourself too hard. You turn something that is fun, that actually can be something fun for you and healing for others, into something that is just like a commercial product, like a chocolates. Oh, and I remember Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka, he is different from other chocolate makers. Other chocolate makers, they value quantity over quality. He values quality over quantity. You get what I mean? Yeah. So, but anyway, your divine counterpart wants you to remember that you are a human and that you are here to live, to learn, to love, and not just to turn your gift into something that consumes you. Miss Sunshine, yeah. Stop being in this mode where you lock yourself in a room and working about your craft day and night without resting. Go see the sunshine sometimes. Let's see your parting message. Offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows, share more than expected, and see love come around. I think this is saying that instead of turning your passion into a selfish ambition, you should use it to help others. And when you help others out of love, like if you are a writer, even though you are not a published writer, but you write in, say, Wattpad or something, and you create a story that inspires people, and when you get comments like your story saved my life, things like that, that is called offering. That will make you feel more fulfilled than if you become a New York Times bestseller, but with a work that does not inspire, that the critic says something that is empty. I don't know, but there is a feeling, a different feeling that you get from it than when you become famous but not getting emotional satisfaction from what you do anymore, because you have turned it into not something that can bring you and other people joy, but you turn it into an ambition or obsession. Okay, I feel like you need an extra card from your spiritual team. I'll just shuffle offline. Okay. What's this? Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contract, and past life. So, I think this has happened before. You are being bound to your obsession, and maybe something happened in the past, and now you are repeating this lesson. And your divine counterpart and your spirit team wants to tell you that you should break free from this repeated cycle of putting too much time in your obsession, because maybe it didn't end well for you, and so you are still in this soul contract until you break the cycle or the pattern. And I think unbound also means that you should break the tie that binds you to your obsession. So if you are married to your work, this is a sign that you should, you should detach and live a balanced, inspired life, a happy life, enjoy life, instead of becoming a slave to your own desires. Okay, so yeah, that's for you, pile number 2. I hope this resonates. I know that this is more like a tough love. Maybe that's why your divine counterpart is reluctant to give you the cards, the message. But yeah, look at that at the bottom of the deck. Birthing a new age, birthing new creation, dreaming a new world into being. Your spirit team, then the temperance, you are born with this gift, exceptional gift, not to turn it into an obsession for yourself, but to be used to help other people as an offering to the humanity. And when you use your gift to help make the world a better place, you will get so much more emotional satisfaction from it. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 2. I hope it resonates. Click like if you get something from this reading, get something useful. Subscribe to my channel. Check out the description box below for how to book personal reading and other information. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Pile number 3. So if you are drawn to the 3rd pile or the ancestor card, this is going to be the urgent message from your divine counterpart, your true love, or if you like to call it your future spouse or partner, that they need you to hear right now. So I just want to say that I decided to do your pile before pile number 2 for some reason. I don't know why, but we will see. So the first card that you have, message from your divine counterpart, is to go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune in to the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. So your divine counterpart wants you to, and because we have the ancestor card here, they want you to connect with nature, to connect with the spirit and with your ancestor, because I believe that maybe some of you have been too busy, or you have been in hermit mode for quite a while. You have been isolating yourself even, perhaps, for some reason. or you have just been too caught up in your problems or issues that you forget to connect with your spirit guides. And the best way to connect with your spirit guides is to go out in nature, because nature is where you can hear them the clearest. Because nature is trees and grass. Those are the things that have not been corrupted or modified by humans, and they still contain this energy from the divine, from the source. And your divine counterpart wants you to reconnect with the source, with your ancestor, because perhaps there may be a secret, or maybe there is something important that your ancestor wants to tell you. Maybe it's a solution to a problem or inspiration. What other cards we have? We have positivity. Yeah, some of you have been like being inside for too long. So maybe it's not something really like your whatever you are facing right now, it's not something really serious. Like pile number 1 was intense. For you, it's probably just you feel depressed and you feel like it's hard for you to be positive about anything lately. Like you feel like the world is against you or something. Or you just feel uninspired. You just feel loss of motivation. Or maybe you have been scrolling social media for too long and I don't know, maybe you watch too many pick-a cards. They want you to connect with the source directly, because no pick-a card, no tarot reading, including this one, can tell you exactly what you are supposed to do. Some of you just need, like you wonder why you don't get any inspiration for your project, and that's because your mind has been too caught up in the problem that you forget to live in the present moment. And I just watched a video by Saffirine Tarot. Like her readings are awesome, because they just fight with me, like with my situation. But anyway, she said something about, now I forget what I was going to say. Oh God. Yeah, the way you know what is your truth, what rings true to you, what action you must take, is your spirit team, is your spirit guides, it's the universe, it's the source. Nobody can give you an exact answer on what action you should take, because, well, we can, personal reading may do that, but the thing is that it's already filtered through somebody else. While when you are in nature, when you take some time to listen to the sound of the bubbling creek or the sound of birds, you perhaps can get things that you cannot get by reading cards. It's like a message that will touch your heart, and suddenly you will get a lot of inspiration of what you should do. Oh, and we see, I just said about birds, and we have birds. So maybe you need to listen to some birds, or maybe some birds like will serve as a sign for you. So if you decide to follow this advice and go out in nature, maybe you can ask your spirit guides for a sign in form of birds, to give you confirmation about something that maybe you want to ask them. But let's read the card first. I'm going I'm going ahead of myself. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situation. Okay. Yeah. I did say that some of you are too caught up in some problems that you shut yourself down. You shut yourself because you feel like nobody will be able to solve your problem. You feel like maybe you will be laughed at when I don't know. It's just that I got this feeling that some of you don't want to meet people because you have just experienced something that makes you feel like ashamed to meet people. It's like you don't want to let them know your problems, and so you lock yourself up inside. It's the Four of Pentacles energy, and you don't speak to anyone, and you just watch pick a card readings, you binge watching Netflix, and or you are too focused on problems maybe at the office, at where you work, and so you forget that you forget the spirit. It's maybe like it has been a really long while since you talked to your spirit guides, since you talked to God, universe, your ancestor, your passed on loved ones. Like for some of you, you haven't prayed in a very long time. And going out, if you don't feel like praying, or if you feel like you don't want to pray because you lost hope, you lost faith in humanity, or you lost faith in God and universe, and you probably feel angry at them, or maybe you feel lost and confused and stuck, like going outside in nature can help a lot. Like spend just 1 hour in nature, not to scroll over your phone. Don't bring your phone, not to force yourself to listen to your surroundings either. Like just sit there with your thoughts. Like if you feel angry, if you feel, I don't know, I guess the right thing to do is to bring a journal. So you bring your journal to a park, maybe if you have a park where you can sit and listen to the birds, or kids playing, or maybe dogs barking and stuff, like stuff which can take your mind off it for a while. And I'm not saying this to tell you to force it. Like if you come to the park and you force yourself to be mindful, and you force yourself to enjoy looking at kids playing or dogs barking, or and then you feel shitty afterwards. That's not what I meant. What I meant is that you go to nature and just do whatever you feel like doing there, and then suddenly the inspiration will come. Like if you come to the park and you feel blue, and you just want to sit and be left alone, then just do that. And then suddenly, when you are not paying attention, there will be a butterfly probably flying and landing on your knee, and you suddenly will feel, hey, this is a sign for me to hope. Or maybe the birds will suddenly decide to land on a tree above your head and starts chirping, and then you get this strange feeling, almost like an epiphany. An epiphany cannot be forced. So I'm not telling you to purposefully meditate. Like some people, they can't just meditate in conventional way. It makes them angrier. I remember Thor in Thor Love and Thunder, when Jane asked, do you still meditate? No, meditate actually makes me angrier. So just go with the flow. Just go to nature and just do things that you want to do there. Okay? Like if you don't want to look at the birds or the kids or the grass or whatever, don't. Then just take a walk. Just take a walk and I hear if there is a pond or a lake and you feel angry, like you can throw stones there, and like if it's possible, like shout at the wait, each time you throw a stone, if it's safe, to the lake, shout, and just shout out your frustration out loud, and get things off your chest. Get things off your chest, even if it means you curse people. Like if you want to curse your boss, go to a park where you know they will never go there, and find a quiet place and throw stones to the park and curse them. Like that's meditation. But as long as you go outside, it's like the spirit will send you message when you are in a blank state, when you just go there without expectation, just go there without any plan to meditate even, just go there and see what happens. Okay. And also, when you go to the park or to the nature, don't go there with the target, like the opposite. Some people try to practice mindfulness by trying too hard to be mindful, and that's actually backfire. And when you go to the park, don't go with the expectation that after you go there you will feel better. I think what your divine counterpart is trying to say is that if you feel like you have been cooped up in indoor for too long, go outside. And oh my god, I can't believe I didn't say this earlier. It doesn't even have to be a nature. It can be as simple as going to the grocery store, going to the shopping mall if you haven't been in one for a while. Like if you have been indoors for too long, if you have stayed at home for too long, going somewhere new will suddenly remind you of the wonderful things in life. Like, sorry, trigger warning, if you have been feeling depressed or suicidal even, you should go outside. Go outside, go to, I don't know, a toy store. If you suddenly want to buy a puzzle or a Lego, like don't feel ashamed, just go there, just go wherever spirit wants you to go at that moment. Like for example, if the spirit has been nudging you to, hey, check out that new shopping mall, there must be something there that will suddenly lift up your spirit, even if it's just a toy or a new book. It doesn't have to be nature. It doesn't have to be nature. Okay? Yeah, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing. Like, if you go to the bookstore and if you haven't gone for a while because of this situation which make you feel depressed and withdrawn and lonely and isolated, rekindle that, right? Like pick up your old hobbies before all of these things happen, before the crap hit the fan. Try to go to the bookstore and browse some books, and maybe you can find a book that will help you not to feel gratitude, but which will rekindle your love of life. I think some of you just need to be reminded that there is a lot of things to be grateful of. That living is better than dying. I feel like some people need to hear that. I remember Namjoon from BTS said, to live is better than to die. I don't know in what context he said that, but when he said that, he was not in this very ecstatic, happy state. Actually, their group is now in hiatus because the members have started to enlist in the military, but yeah, they have gone through a lot, and the last couple of years have not, well, they achieved a lot in the last few years since COVID, but they also have gone through a lot of heavy things, and still Namjoon said it's better to live than to die. And you just need one thing to remind you of that. It doesn't have to be going out in nature. It can be going to the bookstore or going to a place you have never visited for a long while and you want to suddenly go there again. Just to be reminded of what it feels like when life is good. And to be reminded that life can be good again. That there is still hope. That someday you will feel that good again. Okay? Just do something you can look forward to outside your house, because I think your house has been filled with negative energy, maybe from you or maybe by someone who live with you. So you need to go out so that you can see that out there life goes on. Life goes on. And there are still wonderful things you can look forward to. Like going to the street, going to shopping malls, which is bustling with life. If you have been like working at home for the last 2 years and you have never gone anywhere, like going to the mall will open your eyes to a lot of things that you can still enjoy and which you will enjoy again. Okay? That's what your divine counterpart wants you to say. But I feel like your ancestor is the one who is most vocal here. Trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Yeah, this is surrender. When love is invited to take over. You are probably devastated because what you manifest doesn't come to fruition, or your life has just been turned upside down, and now you are feeling like you are further and further away from what you want to achieve. But with the timing is right, waiting patiently until the timing is right, it means that something will come, something new, something that will give you that second, third, fourth, 100 chance. And when love is invited to take over, right action arrive at the right time means that you should like your divine counterparts telling you to go outside, meaning that you don't have to force yourself to go outside like today or tonight. Like, I have to do this right now. That is not inviting love to take over. Be patient with your body. When you, after like, say, today you don't sleep enough, you feel like you don't want to go out at all, well, don't force it. But then the next day, if you wake up feeling refreshed and you feel the sudden, strange, brief pull to check out what books are in the bookstore, or to check out that new coffee shop or that new bakery, just to buy some cakes or just to buy something nice for yourself, go. So you have to be very sensitive and listen to your body at this moment. So when your body feels like, oh, I don't want to stay at home today, let's go out, go. That is inviting love to take over. Loving your body, giving your body what it needs, giving your inner child what it needs. Like your, for example, lately I have been rereading some of my old books and old mangas, and I actually feel like I want to buy some new books. I haven't bought any new book for a while, and I'm going to do that actually, because it means that the universe wants me to do that for a reason. Maybe you will meet someone in the bookstore, but don't expect that, okay? Like, you let the universe do their part. What you need to do is just to follow the nudges, Follow the tiny nudges, okay? And if you feel like, okay, what's the use for me to go to the bookstore? Like, it's not going to help me. I will still be in a hopeless state. Well, the next spot says, let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. So what your divine counterpart and your ancestor and spirit guides wants to say here is that you have to stay happy and positive at not necessarily toxic positivity, like feeling positive when you are feeling like crap. No, just find the will to keep on going, to keep on living, to just hang in to anything that will make you feel alive. Whether it's buying a new book for yourself, or buying something nice to yourself, or dyeing your hair blue, or going to the hairdresser, or going for a massage. Just do things that will make you feel you are grateful, you are alive, because they need you. Your ancestor, your spirit guides, the universe want to bring something to you, something great, something good, something you don't expect, but they need you to stay alive and hopeful. And you can do that by doing the tiniest thing. Listen to your body, listen to your inner child. What do they want? If they want to go outside and play, be it in a shopping mall or in a park or in somewhere else, or in a like doing some exercise or whatever, just follow your gut. So that after you come back, you will feel different from where you leave your house. You will feel like, hey, actually I don't really want to die, or hey, actually life isn't that bad. It's like these tiny positive things will keep you alive until the universe hand you that big surprise. Okay? I feel like I need to pull an extra card from the Work Your Life Oracle. And this is not from your divine counterpart, but from your ancestor, I guess. They want me to I just flip the deck, and the first card on top is yes, just say yes. So this means anything you feel pulled to do, like even I forgot to mention another activity, meeting with a friend. So if a friend asks you to meet and you don't feel like going, but a part of you feels like, hey, I think you should go, I think you will feel better. Or maybe if you feel a sudden pull to call a friend you haven't called for a while, do that. Just say yes. Just say yes to any invitation. For example, if you got an invitation and that invitation makes you feel interested, like it's not like if you got invited and it's just to a party where people just do small talks and you feel like, that's not for me, then don't go. But if the invitation is to a book party or to I don't know, a tarot festival, or I don't know, there is an opening of a new store, a new antique market or something, and you feel like you need to go there, go, just say yes. Okay, right? So okay, ancestor of pile number 3, sorry, or divine counterpart, anything you need to do. That was fast. When I shuffle off camera, it's fast. Get grounded. Okay, this is once again emphasizing co-sat in nature. Empaths highly sensitive, connect with nature. Again, don't take this at just face value. Like if you are not that kind of person who likes to go to nature, or if there is no park or natural site where you can like meditate or have some quiet time in, you can get grounded by reading a book in a bookstore. Yeah, you can get lost. You get lost in time. You just stay present in that moment. For me, reading a book grounds me. Like when I feel like in a PC mood or something, even playing games cannot help me. Only reading books can. I will read Harry Potter, and I just get lost in the world, in the world inside the book, and it's like at that time all my problems cease to exist. So if you are not the nature type kind of person, then go to any store that you love that can help you feel grounded. Bookstore, toy store, antique store, whatever. Okay? Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Yeah. This is from your divine counterpart. They want you, this is the same message as file number 1. They want you to mother yourself. They want you to cradle your inner child like a baby, following what they want, because I think you have neglected your inner child for quite a while. Below that, the crumbling. You are about to face something groundbreaking, or you are currently going through that crumbling. So it's necessary for you to take care of yourself as much as possible to keep yourself feel good, healthy, alive. Sorry, there are some street cats fighting outside. I hope they won't cause ruckus today. So I want to get some info on your divine counterpart, even though this is more like a message from your ancestor and spirit. I don't know why, but I cannot feel your divine counterpart so strongly here. Also, it took me a while to get the cards for your pile. Pile number 2 is the most difficult. I don't know why. I'm curious. Okay, divine counterpart of pile number 3. Do you have anything else to say that is very specific? Yeah, same message as well. Yeah, this is like taking care of yourself. Anything specific you want to say? Anything different from pile number 1? 3 of Pentacles, the Hangman. Yeah, you are in a waiting phase, see? Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. This is where you are right now. And that is not because you did something wrong. It's just that you are waiting for things to align. And I think your spirit guides wants you to be in this hangman state so that you can reflect on many things and see it from a different point of view, so that you can improve some things that you have done in the past that you are not proud of or which you regret. So maybe your life is currently on the pause. Maybe that's why you isolate yourself, because you feel like nothing is happening. I'm a failure. But I think the universe, your spirit guides want you to see. They want you to have an epiphany. That's why you should go out in nature. There is a secret they want you to see that you cannot see. Like a realization that about something in the past that you cannot fully understand. They want you to understand now. So they want you to understand so that you can fully align with what they have to give you, what they want to bring into your life. Like before you understand, you won't be ready for this new thing. And we have the Three of Pentacles. This means that I think this is saying that either there will be a new project, or there are friends who can help you with things, and this is probably friends that you overlook. Yeah, there are friends who can help you with manifesting something. You try to, or maybe this can also mean that sometimes you don't have to do everything alone. Like, enlist help, okay? Why my music suddenly stopped? Yeah, there is something. But yeah, that's the message. You are not alone. There is always help when you need it. You just need to ask. And maybe you just need to open your eyes and see that you are never alone. That there are always people who will help you. And that you don't have to take all responsibility for yourself. Yeah. Knight of Swords. There is something that you refuse to see with the Hangman. I don't know what, but it may be a solution for your problem. Can we clarify Three of Pentacles? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is usually about self-sabotage, but this is about ignorance. See, like this merman, they don't know that these swords can hurt them. Like some of them even holding it like in a way that can hurt them. So this is ignorance. Again, there is something you don't see about someone or about the situation, or you have been denying to see something. Or maybe this is just, yeah, like I said, there are friends who can help you, but it's like you don't want to contact them for some reason. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, all sorts, communication and thoughts, not thoughts, but ideas. Okay, now I just want to know who is your divine counterpart? Who are you? Divine counterpart of pile number 3. Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. Divine counterpart of pile number 3. See, they don't want to talk. Who are you? Who are you? Divine counterpart of pile number 3. Huh? Okay. This card didn't flip out, but it like stuck out from the stack. Justice. Where should I put it? Okay. Justice. And this card fell. Two of Pentacles. What this is all about? Your divine counterpart is Justice. I can only think of karma. Two of Pentacles. It's about balance. Balance, fairness. No, not fairness. Balance, yeah, balance. Something about balance. Well, if you want to take it literally, maybe your divine counterpart is a Libra, or they work in a legal system, but we have Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Oh my God, I'm really drawing a blank about this Justice card. Let me think for a moment. I don't know, but this person may be someone who will help you with a legal thing or something, or whatever it is that you, I think you are juggling something. You are maybe in some issues, some difficulties, trying to maintain your balance. And I don't know about this Justice, but it's like, it feels to me like karma is your bitch or something. But if this is a person, then they may be someone who will bring justice to you. I don't know. Please clarify Justice. Who are you? Who are you, Divine Counterpart of pile number 3? Who are you? Ooh, we got the Hierophant. This is the same for with pile number 1. Let's clear the energy. Or maybe we should use a different deck. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take this out. King of Pentacles again. So they may be a King of Pentacles. Let's try once again. Who are you? Who are you, Divine Counterpart of Death? Yeah, this person will save you. This person can help you. Maybe they are this person that you overlook. It's like there is a help around you, but you don't see it. I think once you get this epiphany, you will meet this person. It's like they have been placed. They are the help that you have been waiting for, the divine timing. They will help you resolving issues with something that you have been stuck on. So this is like the oil that pollutes the sea and the sea animals. So maybe you have been like covered in these animals are covered in tar, black tar. So probably you have been feeling like that. You have been feeling stuck, and this person will, yeah, this person will help you get your justice. Let's use a different deck. Just want to know who this person is, and then we will get you a love message from them. Who is pile number 3's Divine Counterpart who sent this? It's almost as if this person is, maybe the reason they don't want to come forthright about themselves is because you and them will be like, you are soulmate, but maybe you are not meant to be a romantic soulmate. It's like this person is going to be your avenger or something. It's like they will help you get the justice you need. It's like they will be the important person in your life. They will save you from this death, but they are not the person you will marry. Maybe because you don't want to marry, or you have no interest in love. That's why it took me some time to get message from Divine Counterpart for your reading. So who is this Divine Counterpart? Who are you? Pile number 3. Pile number 3, who are you? Yeah, see? 6 of Cups and Page of Wands. For some of you, this is a childhood friend. But if it's not a childhood friend, it's just a random stranger or a new person, because we have the Page of Wands. who you will meet when you least expect it, when you are going out to do something and then get something else, like meeting this person. It's like you don't expect it. It will just come. They will give you the love that you need. They will reciprocate you. They will so if, yeah, with this Three of Pentacles as well, it's like probably, yeah, like I said, you have given up on humanity. You have given up on life. You feel like everybody just wants something from you and not giving back. That's why you are being asked to be your own best friend, to take care of yourself until this help comes. I keep hearing help, cooperation, balance, reciprocity, yeah. It's like someone finally will appreciate you for all your hard work. They will restore your, oh yeah, we have that. And did I say something about you have to keep on living until this magic, until this miracle happen? Because I think you almost want to give up. But yeah, this person will be your help. They will be your savior. They will I don't think they will kind of give you, like, help you resolve all your issues, but they will restore your confidence by treating you fairly, by seeing you, treating you as a person, by giving you the love that you need, the appreciation that you need. I think you just want to be appreciated. You just want to be acknowledged. And they will give it to you, okay? Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. So I think a lot of you are in this position where you are sick of the place you are in. Maybe it's a toxic job, maybe it's a toxic family, or maybe you are just stuck in a situation and people refuse to help you, or they don't want to help you, or you feel like they don't want to help you. But there will be people who will help you and give you the appreciation and help and support that you need, okay? Yeah, we have Eight of Cups and the Chariot. So maybe some of you will be helped, assisted by a person to get out of a toxic situation. Yeah, I just realized that this is toxic, right? Toxins. The tar, the industrial, what do you call it? The industrial waste poison, pollutes the water, the ecosystem. You have to get out of there. This person will get you out of there. Maybe it's your new boss, because we have the King of Pentacles. So maybe it's your new boss. Yeah, it's like you are probably scared to leave your comfort zone, but you have to go, because there is a lot. You will be a lot happier. You will receive love, you will receive satisfaction, you will receive acclaims, praises, if you just follow your gut instinct. Yeah, I just made the deck. We have Four of Cups. So you have been staying in your comfort zone, and they want you to go out, because whatever you are facing right now, it can only be solved by you going out. By you going out of your comfort zone, meeting new people, doing new stuff. Okay? Now, I just want to know about if they have any love messages for you. For pile number 3, please. Divine Counterpart of pile number 3. Do you have any do you have any sorry, what's the question? Yeah, do you have any love message for pile number 3? Love message for pile number 3, divine counterpart. Miss Sunshine. I think their love message is that they will make you happy again. They will turn your night into day. Wow, so romantic. Abracadabra. I think they are also saying, I'm just helping. You have all the magic. I will help you to see it. Even in the darkest night, you are still magic. They will turn your night into day. Okay. Oh, and they also want me to say that you can manifest anything that you want. Okay. How will you help them? I'm just still curious. How will you help them? How will you help them? They won't say. How will you help them? Secrets, they won't tell. I think you are supposed to, it's like you will meet this person, you will meet your savior in a way that is unexpected, because I remember what, okay, this is not a good example, but do you remember when Iron Man asked Doctor Strange, hey, is this the fight which we will win? And then he asked how we are going to win it. And then Doctor Strange said, if I told you, it's not going to happen. So I don't know, I think that for some reason your ancestor wants you to be in the dark as to how your divine counterpart would come and save you. They just want to know that you are being protected and justice will be served. That's the most important thing. Justice will be served. And they want you to trust your intuition with the moon here. Just trust your gut feeling. Don't ask too much, because it will happen in a miraculous way. And if you know too early, that's why we have the card trust here, right? Divine timing, somewhere below here. Divine timing is like, you don't need to know the time, the place, the who. Wait patiently until the time is right. You will know the time. Right action arrives at the right time. Let me rest in the unknown. You are supposed to be in the unknown. Because it's part of the plan. It's the same like how the Avengers can beat Thanos. Like, they are not supposed to know what happened so that it can happen, if you get what I mean. So that they can win, they are not supposed to know how it will happen. But this is not saying that you are going to die like Iron Man or something like that. No, this is just like, yeah, there will be help coming, but you are not supposed to know right now about the how. Alright, so last one, I just want to know who they are once more. Who are you? Divine counterpart of pile number 3. Wow! The gift! See, surprise gift. It's like Christmas gift. This person is like a Christmas gift. You will... your ancestor wants to surprise you. I don't know why. I will put this gift right here, next to the 6 of Cups, because it's the same energy. All right, okay. So last message. They want you to anticipate the gift. Don't you ever give up living. They cannot tell you everything, but they want you to wait for this gift, because when you receive it, you will be grateful you are alive. Change of season, yeah. There is change coming, yeah. Day and night. Did I say that they will turn your night into day? Wait for it. It's coming. It's coming, but you have to do your part. Go outside. This is from your divine counterpart. They want you to go outside. And this Four of Pentacles, it's a very nature card. They want you to take a vacation, if possible. So if it's not a staycation, if it's not going to the bookstore, if it's not going to the park, I think some of you really need to go in a vacation. Like if you can afford it, if you feel strongly pulled to go on a vacation or staycation, do it. Do it. Don't miss the chance. Because there is only one lock that can open the door to your happiness. Okay, last message from your divine counterpart. Wow. A note on love. Seek different season. Oh my God, the synchronicity. Change of season. Seek different season and enter into the unknown. Yes, things will be different. And I think they are not telling you this because you are still in the hangman state. You still want to stay in the past. But they want you to change and be ready for the unknown. Because when you finally, eventually ready to enter into the unknown, to trust the path, you will get the greatest gift in your life, your divine counterpart. That's why they don't want to give you too much hope first, because I think they know you are the type A kind of person. You need to know, okay, is this guarantee? Am I guaranteed to miss this King of Pentacles? Like, it will only ruin the whole plan, okay? It's better for you not to know, but they really, really want you to trust, because what is waiting for you on the other side, when the season change, when everything change, is very worth waiting for. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. So you can take a screenshot. Some of you are probably have been planning to travel to Europe, to Greece or something, to somewhere scenic. But yeah, they want you to be positive. I think you are a negative person. You always thought that the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. And this is what they want to change in you, because what is waiting for you, it's like, oh my God, it's like Harry Potter. Like Harry said, he does, when he boarded into Hogwarts Express, he said he doesn't know where he's going, but it must be so much better than what he is leaving behind, which is the Dursley. So you are this Harry Potter. You are supposed to trust that you are a magician. We saw the abracadabra card before. You are a magician, you are a wizard, you are a witch. And when Hagrid, oh my God, this reminds me of Hagrid. When Hagrid picks you up to take you to Hogwarts, trust. Morning memory. In healing gift, its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn or inspired source. Meditate under the sun. Yeah, going outside. Again, we have 3 cards of being grounded, going outside, being in nature. I think jogging in the morning around your neighborhood can also help. Morning memory. Like if you are the kind of person who can meditate best by doing sports, do it. Swim in the morning, run in the morning away from your home, and then it will strike you. Like, I don't know, an inspiration will strike you, and it will it will take you to this adventure like Harry in Harry Potter when he first found out he's a wizard. Okay. All right, so that's your message, pile number 3. It's already long enough, and I think they don't want me to, they just keep repeating the same message over and over. So trust, take care of yourself, trust that life is better than dying, and that what is coming, if you trust the universe completely and you ask them to give you courage to act upon whatever your intuition is leading you to, you will find your ultimate happiness. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 3. I hope it resonates. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to book a personal reading, my details are down below in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.